Hi, everybody, and welcome to Spend the Day with me. So, the agenda for today is go to an extended family pop up. That's what the brand's called. And I'm really excited to go. I can't lie to you. So, we'll go and see what that's about. I don't know if you can see any difference in the quality, but I switched sides, guys, okay? I'm now filming on the Insta360 Luna camera, and I just love it. I love it so much. I can't wait to get rid of Deji. I don't know if you know, but I called my DJI Deji. And like me and him had such a love-hate relationship. Like some days he was talking with me, some days he wasn't. And it was just too much stress to me. I couldn't handle that. Like, I actually can't wait to get rid of him, right? So I've had like a very interesting week, okay? It was supposed to be more productive than it was, but at the same time, it still has been productive. I was supposed to go to so many events, but every event I tried to get to, I swear to God, something stopped me from getting there. I would make my way there and there'd be like roadworks that are literally stopping me from getting there. And then like the alternative route is just literally just so unreasonable where it's just like, girl, just go home. I tried to go to an event yesterday. The trains were cancelled because someone got hit by a train. It was absolutely crazy. But on the plus side, the things that I really needed to do, I actually got done, so I can't complain. So I went to my training for my radio presenter job and I really enjoyed it. I learned so many skills and I just can't wait to put them to good use. Oh yeah, guys, I started streaming on Keek. I love it. Like, streaming is so fun. Like, I can't lie. Like, as in, like, when you're vlogging, it's much harder because you have to, like, pay attention to the camera, the settings, the lightings and things like that. But with, like, streaming, it's like, once you've kind of set the camera up in place, you can actually just be yourself. So if you're interested in this makeup look and watching me get ready, go on my Keek and you can see, like, the whole unfiltered, you know, makeup tutorial. Because I feel like when you're watching makeup tutorials on YouTube, sometimes it can be hard to actually see like what exactly the makeup artist is doing because she's not like doing it in real time. Like a lot of makeup artists, like they would speed their video ups because they don't want it to be too long. But you know, if you're interested in that, seeing this everyday makeup look, go on my Keek. My name is the same as my YouTube name and my TikTok name. Everybody Hates K. And yeah, like I'll see how that goes. Like I love trying new things, so let's see how that goes. Let me know who your favorite streamers are. Like I don't really know much about it. I don't really know what people enjoy watching on there, but like I said, I like learning new things. So it's something like I'm just willing to, you know, dive into. If it gets boring, if I don't like it, then on to the next, right? But anyways, that's enough talking for now. Like I said, I'm going to this event. I can't wait to go because I really want to test out this camera. I want to see what she's all about. So yeah, give me a review at the end of the vlog. Comment, let me know, is the footage looking better than my last? Or, you know, because if you look back on my last vlog, I think the Lotto pop-up one, if you see the shots of the vlog when I'm outside, like it just looks so weird and cloudy. And that's the main issue that I had with Deji, okay? Like when we were filming inside, like he was cool, he was calm in the dark, yeah? Typical man, yeah? He's cool when the lights go down, but when we're outside, he's acting different. If you look on that vlog, the outside shots of specifically, you know, Nala, and she was with the mascot of Lotto, and they're walking through the street. So, like, do you know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of, like, you know, when Instagram just first kind of started, and it was, like, popping in, like, 2012, and, like, Meek Mill always had that grainy filter on all his pictures, and, like, all the guys were kind of doing that. This is a very niche audience that will understand this, but that's kind of what the footage reminded me of. I don't know, like, but yeah. That's enough yapping for now. Let's go to this event. Guys, I'm here, but first things first, food. After I get my food, I'll show you guys around.
this guy, I swear to God.
So I'm finally back home, guys. Oh, I'm tired. I really enjoyed my day. I really enjoyed the event. As you could see, like, you know, there was a lot going on. The guys were getting their haircuts, the girlies were doing their nails, we were getting t-shirts imprinted, there was food, there was drinks, there was music. Like, it was a great vibe. I didn't actually know that Extended Family was a French fashion brand, so that was really interesting. Like, everyone was so fucking cool. Like, oh my God, I swear, French people are so fucking cool. And I mean like French people as in like the real French people. I don't mean like the French people that you come across when you're like a tourist in France. I mean like the real French people. Like, you know, when you go deep into French TikTok, like, you know, the cool fashion French people, like, they're so fucking cool. I swear to God, like, I was so obsessed with the brand, like the concept, like they were even doing like family portraits of everybody and everyone just looks like fucking cute. Like, no, I loved it. I'm sorry. Like, everyone could dress. Everyone could dress. The babies could dress, okay? Like, so guys, like, I even looked at some of the kids and I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna like, my kid's gonna have to cut it down a little bit when it comes to the cartoon clothes, like just a little bit, okay? But we're gonna start being cool again. Like, back then, like when I was a new mum, yeah, I used to dress her in all these cool clothes. Like, I swear down, I used to have her like wearing Cuban chains and Burberry. Bro, I used to have her wearing Cuban chains and Burberry tops and stuff. Like, I was really in that like wanna be hood rich ghetto ass mum phase, yeah. Now I let my daughter decide her own outfits, but them kids, nah, they were too cool. They were too cool. Like, I literally FaceTime my daughter and I said to her, listen, next event you have to pop out with me and you got to put that shit on. You got to put it on. Yeah? Yeah? But yeah, man, I actually enjoyed the event. Like, listen, and one thing about Wingstop, yeah, Wingstop is always going to feed the hood. Okay? Wingstop is always going to feed the hood. If anytime there's an event or pop-up in the hood, Wingstop is there feeding the people. So got to put some respect on Wingstop's names because, baby. Yeah, like, what do you think about the camera quality? Do you guys miss Deji? You fucking with Luna? What do you think? So far, I'm starting to bond with her, I can't lie. The more I'm starting to understand her, the more I'm enjoying this. The quality is amazing. I can't complain, but so far I've only seen it on the actual camera. I need to see if she's still giving the same energy when I put her on my phone, I put her in the app, and I put her on like actual YouTube, and I actually watch her on a big screen. I need to see the quality is still there, but I'm just looking forward to it because I think everything looks amazing. Like, the quality looks so good. Like, I even started questioning myself halfway through the vlog and like, is there like a beauty filter on this? Because just looking too clean. Like, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this camera. I feel like it's so much easier to use than the DJI, but because my mind and my fingers are so used to DJI, certain things I'm making it harder than it needs to be. Like, certain things, like for example, when I'm zooming in and out, I'm making it harder than it needs to be because, for example, I'm used to having to touch the screen and fidget on the DJI. Whereas with this, I just need to flick the gimbal up and down, and that's what it needs to be. Like, Luna ate with that one. Let's be real, like, a touchscreen on such a small camera isn't really necessary. Wait, it is got a touchscreen, but DJI just has too many touchscreen functions for such a small camera. That's the God's honest truth. And then, like, when I'm zooming in, it's hard to remember, like, I have to fiddle back and forth with the DJI to see if it's zooming or going up and down. That was too much. At least with this one, it's like there's one button for up and down and there's one button for zooming in and out, and I can respect that. As well as that, they also have different focal lengths. I didn't even notice this, and the DJI doesn't even have different focal lengths. Well, the newer one probably does, but the DJI 3 didn't have, the DJI Osmo 3 didn't really have different focal points like that. So I'm noticing this one does. Another thing that DJI didn't do, like, you can't save different settings on it. So this one, for example, I can save like camera settings for when I'm filming in daylight. I can save camera settings when I'm filming at night. With Deji, I genuinely have to adjust him every single time I'm about to go to a shoot. Like, I'll spend my whole time commuting to a shoot, like figuring out my settings for that event. But I just like, I'm a very prepared person. So I like knowing, okay, cool, I'm going to shoot in a dark place. Boom, slap that in dark mode. I'm going to shoot in daylight. Boom, slap that in daylight. Once it gets overcomplicated, once it stops being fun, I'm done with it. And this is why I love the Insta so much, because it just brings the fun back into photography and videography. Like, and that's what it's all about. That's it. But yeah, I'm really fucking with Insta360 right now, okay? Don't believe me? Go and get it and try it out yourself. When I was in the mattress shop, I was talking to this girl and she saw me using it. She had a DJI Osmo 3 and she was asking me, she's like, oh my God, is it the 4? And I was like, oh no, it's not. It's telling her I was literally going to upgrade to the 4. But then I started doing research and I found out about this. And I was like, it was fucking amazing. And then I let her test it out. I was showing her how you could take the screen off. I was showing her like how you can adjust it, use it as a control, as a microphone. She was like, wow. Then I told her it's literally like the same price point as the DJI. So if you actually want to go upgrade your DJI, make sure you test this out first and you just know you really, really want it. And like, she was like, all right, cool. And I was like, cool. I'm not going to lie. I don't really like, I find like outros to vlogs like unnecessary. Obviously, yeah, like thank your audience and things like that. But like, I don't know, like, I feel like once we've seen what we need to see, like, you can just cut the cameras. I have this fashion event next week, which I'm so excited about. Music slash fashion event, and it's like carnival after party as well. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. I'm not going to carnival. I can't lie. Carnival's never really been my thing. If I want to go to carnival, it's going to be carnival in the Caribbean, costume, proper things. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm not here to just be street ratting in the streets of London. That's just not it. Like, not it for me. But in terms of like the after parties and things like that, you'll see me there. Like, you'll see me there. But the thing with me is just that I'm just really low key when it comes to it. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but the event was also in collaboration with Jordan. So it was extended family and a Jordan's event. And we also got to customize like this Jordan's top. There was like a number of stickers that we could get printed off, and like I obviously went for North London because actually from North London, but I'm in the sticks now, so I don't know. Still, I'm gonna rep because I'm always in North London. But yeah, I really enjoyed the event. Like for me personally, if I go to an event and like I meet some people, I network and I get some good content, like I'm happy. Well, I'm not gonna lie. When I step outside, I'm not really that hard to please. Like if there's drinks and there's food and there's good vibes, and I can't lie, if I'm there, it's always good vibes. So I don't really know, but yeah. So for now, I'm just gonna end the day. I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna take this makeup off, watch a film, and conclude this vlog. I want to keep this one short and sweet. If you want to see more of me, like I said earlier, follow me on Keek. I don't know why I'm saying it like Kick. I don't know.